Hey everybody, it's your pal Ken here in Austin, Texas, and this is Lethal.
Hi.
And you can tell she's lethal just by looking at her. And what is your job here? What is your title? Are you the captain?
I'm not a captain, but I do have several jobs. I'm on the advisory board, I'm PR manager, I am a member of the Hot Rod Honeys, and I'm also skating with the Texas Chainsaws this year.
And I'm guessing this is going to be the first time that anyone's flown a drone inside during a bout.
That I know of, yes.
All right. Would you like to launch it?
Sure.
Yeah, just slide that and then we're off. Oh, here we go. All right. We're just gonna take a quick look around. How's that for loudness? Pretty loud, isn't it? All right. Let's go scare some roller derby people. Oh my goodness, anyone is here at the roller derby. It's Jerry Calver, what is it? Calverley. I won't remember it.
Oh,
Jerry,
okay.
how you doing?
I'm doing good.
Did you drive 3 hours just to see me?
3 hours just to see you.
Really?
Yeah, believe it or not.
Am I
and
worth
my
it?
sister came with me.
Oh,
Kim.
oh, I don't feel worthy, man.
Yeah. No, why wouldn't I?
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, you bet.
All right. All right, with me right now is Grit.
Yeah.
The captain of the Hustlers.
Yes.
Right? Mm-hmm. And you can't say her name without going,
That's
Grit.
exactly right.
Like that. Am I doing it right?
Yes.
All right. So, I'm a newbie to the whole roller derby scene.
Yes.
Why would people who have never seen roller derby why should they be interested? I mean, I've always wanted to see a bout, but what's the real appeal for most people? Is it the bone-breaking injuries, or is it the teamwork? Or what is it?
Well, it's definitely not the injuries. That's
No.
horrible.
No.
Don't want to go there.
No.
No, I would say that it's for me personally, and I think a lot of women, it's a sport for women. It was kind of, it's an old sport that's been brought back, and you should come watch it in Austin because Austin was the resurgence of roller derby.
I didn't know that. How
Yes.
far back does it go?
Well, I think roller derby was started in like the 30s, so a long time ago. And it used to be more derby. It used to be more of a race.
Uh-huh.
And then it kind of, people tried to start hitting each other so they could get in front. And that just kind of had all different kind of versions over the years. I think
So what is the object?
Well, you've got 4 blockers from each team, and then you have 2 positions called jammers. And the jammers are the 2 that they blow the whistle and they try to bust through the blockers. But the whole time the blockers are like, oh heck no, you're not going anywhere. And so you're trying to knock these jammers down and all that stuff. The jammers are the ones that make points, and you get a point for every opposing blocker that you pass.
Okay. Would you say there's a little bit of a professional wrestling component to it as far as characters? I mean, you guys are individuals and you develop characters.
Sure.
Per se?
Sure. Well, I mean, it depends on who you talk to. I think that there's still a lot of people, like my name is Grit. It used to be Battlestar Galactica. My real name is Gail. And so, I mean, there's always that element, but there's a lot of people that actually go by their real names because they feel like we're real athletes, and they have a different idea about that. I love the names. I think it's really fun. It's kind of fun to introduce yourself as Grit. I mean,
Yeah.
you never get to do that.
That's right. So what is your hope for the future of the sport?
I would love to see roller derby being covered on ESPN or whatever, and to be taken a little bit more seriously because we skate 4 or 5 times a week, and we work really hard. And not only do we have to skate, we have to work out, cross-train because we want to prevent injuries, so we have to do all kinds of other things. Like a lot of our group does boot camp and weight training and all kinds of things like that because we just want to be the best that we can and just really prove that this is an awesome sport for women. And there are men's teams, but and sometimes we'll play together, but for the most part, the leagues are separate. And so
it's a legitimate sport. You guys are real athletes, and you're. This is an empowered thing.
yes, absolutely.
That takes grit.
Absolutely
Lots of
takes
grit.
grit.
Let's
Yes.
get in the camera.
Okay.
Grit it up. I have the captain of the Honky-Tonk Heartbreakers here now. And what is your name?
Cold case.
Cold Case. And I'm not intimidated at all by your height. All right, maybe a little bit. So do you find that in the bout that your height gives you an advantage?
Roller derby is really unique in that everybody can use their body to their own advantage. So I have certain things that I can do because I'm tall and lanky, but other people can do a lot of other stuff better than me because they're shorter or bigger or smaller.
Everybody has their own niche.
Yeah, for sure.
So how would you, if say I said the wrong thing, how would you go about destroying me?
I'd probably try to pick you up and put you out of bounds.
Okay, so that's another thing. So what we're seeing here, if you could just show, the rink is actually the tape. Is
Yes,
it right, calling
the red
it the right
tape.
thing, the rink? Okay,
It's a track.
Track. Okay, so if anybody's pushed out of bounds, what does that mean?
That means that they have to go back in legally, which is behind whoever put them out of bounds or skaters who are in front of them.
Well, I have a lot of people watching that have never seen roller derby.
Yeah.
And this is my first time too. So what would you say to people to bring them in? What would fill the stands?
I think that once they see a lot of strong women skating because they love to do it, we spend most of our free time doing this sport. We spend some money doing this sport. It's something that is really, really unique, and it's a world that you don't know about until you enter into it. And it's just really, really exciting to see the action on the track and to see what an athletic and fun sport it really is. So
Thanks a lot for talking.
Yeah, of course.
Headbutt. Ow. Hey, it's Thugs Bunny. That's great. And she has agreed to wear the camera on her helmet and take you for a ride.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, okay. If it falls off, just don't skate over.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, good luck, Thugs Bunny.
Thanks. Do I? Do you know? Right. Oh, you're in there. All right. Ready? You want buddy? Sorry, I didn't mean to like. What?
Thank you so much.
yeah, of
Thank you,
course.
thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, that was a lot of fun, Lethal. Thank you very much for having us.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for coming out.
It was great to be here.
I see what you did there.
I'm very excited. I can go on. Thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Buh, and here's where you say bye.
Bye.
Hey, it's my sister Charlotte. And she didn't want to be on YouTube, so we're not. We're
Definitely not on YouTube.
Definitely not on YouTube. Extreme close-up.